What's going on, YouTube? You tuned into another video of Frank Tactical TV, and yeah, I just finished recording the toys video. I said, let me go and jump right into this rifle build video. So yeah, if y'all tuned into the last the last video, I did the parts list for this video, and I'm gonna drop the tool list before I drop this video. But yeah, the build came out good, y'all. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tune in with the channel. You know, I got a lot of y'all, y'all watch, but y'all don't actually subscribe, which I don't know why, but it is what it is. But look, I I I put this thing together. It's a 14.5. It actually look way smaller than I thought a 14.5 looked like. I threw this Vortex LVPO 1-8 up here. I still got about a 45-degree mount because I want to go with a 45 on here. So for those who don't know what the parts on this gun is, we're going to run through them real quick, and then I'll tell y'all what was hard and what wasn't. So we got a Sons of Liberty gas tube in here. We got a Geisley gas block in here. Yeah, I probably can see the little G. Oh yeah, Geisley gas block. We got a Geisley Super Duty barrel. Geisley bolt carrier group. Geisley charging handle. Geisley upper. BCM handguard. BCM QD point. What else I'm missing? That should be it. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we working with as far as is the build. This is a solid upper, y'all. It's nice and hefty. I think that's that barrel is really most of the weight. Boat carrier group was hefty as hell too. But man, when I say solid lock up, solid everything is just this thing gonna be a tank. I really wanted to build this to be my attack driver rifle. I'm talking about I'm finna really put a lot of rounds through this rifle on channel. So, that's what I'm building it for. I still gotta get my lower and do my lower, but the upper is almost complete. I still need a muzzle device. And like I said, I'm gonna throw that Defender ST on a 45. That's what I want to go with. Yeah, that's what I want to go with. So like I said, man, beautiful premium build and putting this thing together. Now I can't actually show y'all that, or I would have recorded it. And plus, I had to focus so much putting it together, I couldn't really record it. I don't know what suppressor and muzzle. I ain't get a muzzle device because I don't know what suppressor I'm gonna go with yet. But putting this thing together, the first hardest part was that damn was the putting the gas tube and the gas in the gas block with the roll pin. Messed up about 2 roll pins. Took me about an hour 30 minutes. And what I messed up doing is I was taking the roll pin punch trying to put it in from the beginning instead of using the starter punch. Now that tool set that I bought, once if y'all watch the tool list, I told y'all about our Master Driller tool pin set, roll pin set. So with that, it came with starter pins and roll pin, and I'm gonna say starter punches and starter. Starter punches and roll pin punches. Okay, so I was just trying to use the roll pin punch. Messed up 2 roll pins. Took me about an hour 30 minutes to even get that Sons of Liberty gas tube into that gas block. So that was the hardest part. The second thing I did was, I fitted it, make sure that the line right. Now this Geisley gas block. If you look right there, that silver thing, it sits dead in the middle of the barrel in this indention, which you can't see because the gun is together, but you can see the silver pin. It aligns your gas tube and everything already. So yeah, I already checked it. My gas tube and everything fits perfectly, and it's dead centered down the middle. It goes right into my gas key on my BCG. So that's straight. I torqued this. After that, the hardest part. Oh no. Let's go to the next thing. So after I got this, after I put my barrel nut on, right. That was pretty easy. Put my little. I need to get some different anti-season grease because the one I got was like a light gray and that shit got everywhere. Just like I had to really scrub and do a lot of cleaning. Like even if y'all look inside here, that's where y'all see all that little. Oh yeah, that right there, right here. That's the anti-season grease. But they got some black one. I should have got the black one, but You know, torquing the barrel down, I thought that was gonna be the hardest part. That was a breeze. You know, especially when you got that table, that vise. You got a nice torque wrench, just scoop, click right where you want it. Back it out, do it again, back it out, do it again. So I probably backed it out, did it again about 2 or 3 times. Shout out to Tay Sosa. That boy got on FaceTime with me and helped me do the whole thing. So that's why I wasn't really worried about recording y'all. But the next couple ones I'm finna do, I'm gonna try to get some recorded, but I want to do a couple before I just go to showing y'all. Cause like I said, I wasn't perfect when putting this one together. Now, the next thing after I got my barrel nut tightened down, I had to get my gas block set in place. The good thing with Geisley, I already got the dimples and everything for the set screws. Everything just aligned perfectly, y'all. Really, I don't know, but with these parts that I went with, it just aligned perfectly. Now, this BCM handguard pissed me off, bro. I'm talking about to the max. Like, getting this handguard around the barrel nut, bro, I damn near had my hands was red and shake, bro. Like I'm whatever. I'm trying. I end up having to hammer it on, and I damaged the damn handguard. Y'all can see right there. I damaged the handguard. I tried to put a little Sharpie on it to cover it up, but I damaged my handguard. Like I said, y'all, this is my first time, so yeah, y'all can see my mistakes. I damaged my handguard trying to hammer it on. I did put a cloth over it, but the hammer is just ripping through the cloth, and this is aluminum, and I was hitting it with a steel the steel mallet. So yeah, I mean I damaged the handguard. So y'all can see that damage right there. So yeah, I mean it's on, but it got a little damage on it, but it ain't nothing too bad. You know, they ain't too shabby. You know, for my first time, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. But yeah, so but I don't know if I'll go with man BCM. I'll tell you one thing. I know for sure it's on. It ain't man. I don't know. It'll take the strength of God to get this. Like bro, I'm not playing, bro. This thing was. Bro, it took me damn near probably about 30 minutes to get this hand all right. Me and Tay Sosa like, bro, it shouldn't be that hard. I'm like, bro, this bitch ain't moving. Like the hand guard, that it was not moving. Excuse my language, man. I'm getting mad again just thinking about it. But yeah, I like how it is now that it's on here. So yeah, after I got my hand guard on, um, shit. I mean, that was really it. You know, I got my hand guard buttoned down right here with BCM lockup system. And yeah, once I got the handguard on, you know, before I put that on, I had made sure my gas tube and all that stuff lined up good, which it did. So I mean, that was really it. The hardest part was the handguard off the bat. And that I would say either the handguard or putting that gas tube in that gas block. Those was the hardest parts. And I Loctited everything. I did everything to spec as I looked it up on the internet and got my specs. So everything was torqued down to where it needed to be, and I mean, you know, the upper, all this little stuff came on here. So after you really get your barrel nut, your barrel, your gas block, gas tube, right? You put your handguard on, man, you're pretty much done. I'm telling y'all, bro, if you are not yet building your own stuff or you looking into doing it, do not be scared, bro. Do not be scared. I was scared to do it at first, bro. And that boy Tay Social kept like, man, just do it, just do it. I'm like, well, maybe I should do it when I'm on some cheaper bills. Like I was gonna buy some cheaper stuff and try to put it together. But like, man, just do it and you'll see. And then I watch the videos. I watch hella videos. I'm just like, that's all they doing. And yeah, bro, it really is simple. You know, somebody was gonna charge me like $320 to put this together, and I probably spent just about that amount to get the tools to do it myself. Now I can do it myself for forever. You feel me? And you save money, you know. So I'm proud of this so far, man. Just wait till I get the lower and get that my 45 put on here. My muzzle device and my suppressor, and you know, it's gonna be this whole build gonna be Geisley and BCM. Only thing that's not Geisley or BCM is the gas tube. But my lower is gonna be Geisley or BCM. I don't ever decide which one yet. But I mean, I'm proud of myself for being able to do this, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. And just having this upper, I don't know, it give you a different feeling when you know you put it together. Like, you know, you bought quality parts and you took your time and really put your own rifle together. It just, I don't, it give you a different feeling than buying a gun complete. So I would say, man, if you scared to do this, go on do it. Do not be scared to do this, man. I feel like everybody should, at least try to, or and me doing this, it give me a better understanding of my rifles. Like it'll give you a better understanding. You might can troubleshoot your own rifle or something like that. Like I got a bunch of rifles down here. I even recently I learned, but I just recently learned how to really disassemble my whole bow carrier group. Like these are things that you start to learn once you start putting your own stuff together. So I don't really gotta I ain't gotta ask nobody or pay nobody to do something that I'm fully capable of doing. And the tools, I know some of the tools might be expensive or sound expensive, but once you get it, you got it, and you can use it forever. You ain't gotta ask nobody to do certain things. Cause I used to be that guy. I used to go get everything done at the gunsmith. Like I couldn't even change out my freaking Glock sights without having to go get something done at the gunsmith. But you know, I I just want to get into doing a lot of my own stuff myself, and that's just me. You know, I think a lot of people, I know, like a couple of other YouTubers and guys, starting to want to build on their own, and I think it's a great skill to have. It's a great skill to have, man. I don't know. It's just more respectable that you actually know how to build your own rifle. So yeah, man, I'm proud of this thing so far. I can't wait to see how it shoot. I'm not in a rush to shoot it only because it's not done. I'm still missing some pieces that I want to put on. I was just gonna go throw it on one of them other loads and just throw a couple rounds, just make sure it was good. I ain't even got a muzzle brake, so I'm just like, I can wait, y'all. So, yeah, man, I know the videos be coming out slow. I was supposed to do the range video. I'm supposed to have a bunch of stuff in the shoot right now, but Thanksgiving stuff come up. People, I got to do stuff. I got to work. Now I got to go back to work. So, yeah, man, y'all. I really wanted to get the build series because I've been saying I was gonna do it for a while, and I just really wanted to get the build series, to complete. So the tool list go drop. Y'all got my part list. I'm gonna drop the tool list. This probably be the last video y'all see of that until I get the complete lower and get the lower and get the muzzle and get my 45 until it's ready to go to the range. So this will be my battle setup. Now after this, I plan on doing a 12-5. I want to do a 12-5 or 11-5, one of the two. So yeah, man, I'm proud of this build. Man, if y'all like the content, please lock in with the channel. 88% of y'all, just watching, man. Just hit that like button, man. Turn our brother up, man. But that's it. I'm out. Oh, and my people that's waiting for that tourist video, the range part gonna come later. I'm gonna do the unboxing, but the range part gonna come later because uh I gotta go back to work today. Really, but finna go to work after I click off of this video. So peace.